With your CIGTV News Update, I'm Donna Bush. Thanks for joining us. Following a successful audit by the American Association for Laboratory Accreditation, the Cayman Islands Forensic Science Laboratory accreditation to international standards for forensic testing was renewed for another 4 years recently. Now, the re-accreditation recognizes the continued quality work that we at the Cayman Islands Forensic Science Laboratory perform according to international standards, so the people in our islands can have confidence in their test results, said Forensic Quality Manager Angela Tanzilo Swartz. Now, the Cayman Islands Forensic Science Laboratory has maintained its accreditation since 2009, and it undergoes annual internal audits and biannual external audits. So says a press release from the Health Services Authority. Meantime, Caitlin Tyson, Miss Universe Cayman Islands 2018, and committee members visited Cayman Brac for the first time during her reign on the weekend. While on the Brac, the group visited with students at various schools, went to see the elderly at the Colonel Center, attended church, and took the opportunity to capture many moments in pictures. Committee members also held a recruitment drive for young women interested in the 2019 pageant. Miss Cayman Islands Universe was warmly welcomed by residents on the Brac during her weekend stay. Well, veteran civil servant Katherine Whittaker is taking on another leadership role. Recently, officials with Workforce Opportunities and Residency Cayman, or WORK, announced her promotion as its new head of labor demands, development, and training. During her 28-year career as a civil servant, she's worked in various departments in leadership roles, including the Department of Youth and Sports, at local high schools, and with the Office of Education Standards, as well as a portfolio of the civil service. We say congratulations to Katherine Whittaker. Well, it's that time of year when schools across the Cayman Islands hold their annual Sports Day events. Last Friday, athletes from Goldfield, Simboco, and Lady Slater academies took to the field competing for their academy to win the overall championships at the Clifton Hunter High School. In the end, Simboco won overall for the first time since 2011. Lady Slater and Goldfield Academies came in second and third, respectively. Throughout the day, students raced, jumped, and threw their way to the top. Now, this year's event was held at the school in Northside as officials prepare the Truman-Bodden Sports Complex for the upcoming Carifta Games to be held from April 20th to the 22nd. And that ends today's news here on CIG Television. You can get more details on the Cayman Islands Government Facebook page, as well as the CIG Television YouTube channel if you missed it. For now, I'm Donna Bush, as always, wishing you a wonderful and safe night. Thanking you for joining me and hoping you'll do the same again tomorrow. But until then, bye-bye for now.
The Royal Cayman Islands Police Service has launched a new service to apply for a police clearance certificate online. To make this process quick and easy, ensure you have digital copies of all required documents readily available. At a minimum, you'll need a copy of your passport photo page. Our website lists the full requirements. If you are using an Apple iOS or Android mobile device, you can use the camera to take photos of these documents while completing your application. After you have read the instructions and are ready to start, type in the alphanumeric string from the CAPTCHA image and click the green button that says Start Application. If you can't read the letters and numbers properly, click Can't Read Image below the photo to try again. To complete your application, you will follow 5 simple steps. These are shown at the top of each page, and the blue circle will always show where you are right now. Enter the requested data in each field. All fields marked with an asterisk are required. Each field has some help information, and please pay attention to the correct format for dates and telephone numbers in particular. When selecting your birthday, you can also use the calendar feature. If a field has a drop-down list, you can scroll through alphabetically or start typing to find the correct option. you will be asked to enter your email address twice to ensure it's correct. This is the address we will use to send you a confirmation email and receipt. Once you have entered all of the required information, click Next at the bottom of the screen. If you click the Cancel Application button at any stage in the process, you will lose everything you've entered so far and be returned to the home page. On this page, answer the questions about past offenses, provide details if relevant, and then click Next. In this step, you will select the type of service being requested and details of the person applying, as well as anyone who might pick up the certificate on his or her behalf. If you select certain options, more information may be required at this stage or later in the process when you are uploading your documents. Finally, select the reasons you are applying and then click Next. If you make a mistake, use the drop-down menu to change the reason or click the red X to delete a line. Remember, if you click the Cancel Application button at any stage in the process, you will lose everything you've entered so far and be returned to the home page. If you need to go back to a previous page to review or change data you already entered, you can use the Back button. You can also navigate through the process using the links at the top of the page. On this page, you will be asked for the relevant digital documents to support your application. On each line, click the Upload icon, select the correct file, and then click Upload. Repeat this process for each document. Based on the information you've already entered, this page will tell you the basic documents required. However, please remember to read the guidance notes to ensure you've included everything for your particular application. You can click the Upload More Documents button if you need to add more files, using the Comments field to briefly explain the additional documents you are submitting. If you go back to previous sections after uploading documents and make changes that affect these requirements, you may need to re-upload your documents. This is the final page before submission. Please review all information provided to ensure it is accurate and complete. You won't be able to change anything on this page, but you can use the Back button or the links at the top of the page to return to earlier pages and update any field. By submitting this application, you are declaring that the information provided is accurate and truthful. If you are satisfied with your application, click Proceed to Online Payment. You may need to allow pop-ups and then click the button again to show the payment screen where you will enter your debit or credit card information. The Cayman Islands government accepts Visa and MasterCard, and you can use a debit or credit card issued anywhere in the world. Payment will be processed in Cayman Islands dollars for local service, and in United States dollars for overseas service. If you have questions about any exchange rate that will be used, or foreign currency transaction fees, please contact the bank that issued your card. The Cayman Islands government will not receive or retain your card information. Once your online payment has been authorized, you can view and print your receipt. Click Continue to return to our webpage for details on pickup date and time. If there is an issue with your application and we have to contact you for more information, your application may be delayed. You will also receive a confirmation email with this information and your official receipt. Please remember to bring your passport for identification when you collect your certificate from the Criminal Records Office.
Did you know your mailing address details on your land register must be up to date in order to receive notices on new development which may impact you? Visit Lands and Survey Department to check your mailing address is correct.